Hey everyone, it's Eric. Welcome to day number 3 of this print-on-demand workshop. I know I missed yesterday, which was supposed to be day number 3, but a lot of stuff came up, so I couldn't record a new video. So here we are, technically on day 4, but if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you haven't watched day 1 and 2 yet, make sure to go over to my channel and check those out. Today we're going to be talking about growing an audience. So the first place I think about when growing an audience is Facebook because, well, there's a couple of reasons. First, it's super easy to actually create an audience from scratch. So I created this Meat Grillling Maniacs page back in early May, and by May 24th it had 10,000 followers, and I used about $350 in advertising to get those followers. So it's really fast and really easy to actually build an audience, and I actually got my first sale from my print-on-demand product through the page within 30 days. So the problem with growing an audience elsewhere is that, one, people can't share your stuff. Like on Instagram, they can share it with their friends, but it's not really a share type platform. And Instagram, you have to put a link in your bio and then all that kind of stuff. So it gets really messy when you're just sending them directly to your store. Obviously, you can send them to an opt-in page to get them to opt in for some sort of discount and then send them to your store, which is a good strategy to do. But with Instagram, you're going to have to do a lot of shout outs. You're going to have to do a lot of posting to get your followers up to the point where you can figure out your return on investment. So I wanted to get to 10,000 followers with this page, and I highly suggest you do that too. But I want to see what my return on investment is. So my return per 10,000 subscribers. If I can make even $100 a month from 10,000 subscribers, that's going to be profitable for me in the long run because I spent $350. So after about 3.5 months, I'm going to get my money back, which is fine by me. And I can build this up to hundreds of thousands of followers, and I could be making thousands of dollars per month. But that's just on the Facebook side. Why I'm talking about Facebook is because you want to start with Facebook. You want to get some sort of traction first. You want to figure out what type of content that your audience engages with, what type of products that you can sell that people will actually buy, so that when you figure all this stuff out and you figure out your numbers, your revenue, then you can move into Instagram, you can move into Pinterest, you can move to creating your own website, maybe a Shopify store, maybe some sort of opt-in page to get email subscribers. You can do a lot of different things. Plus, you can do affiliate marketing. So it's not all about print on demand. Obviously, this workshop is about print on demand, but when you're growing a brand, your brand can sell really anything. It doesn't have to be t-shirts. Obviously, when you think about personal brands, like celebrity type brands online, they are selling merch. Like Logan Paul and all that kind of stuff sells a ton of merch, but it doesn't work for every single niche that you're going to be in. For this Meat Grilling Maniacs page, most likely the print on demand products are not going to be a big earner for this, just because I don't think a lot of people are going to be buying these types of products. What they want is some sort of recipe book. They want a beginner's guide, type thing. So I could create video courses. I could create ebooks and sell those. I could create physical books if I wanted to do that. I could also be big into affiliate marketing, meaning I could get a grill, review it, post it on my blog, post it on to my followers, all that type of stuff. And I could get affiliate commissions based on what I promote and sell to this audience. So it's not just about print on demand when you're growing a brand. So let's get into how I actually built this audience, and I'm going to go into the ads manager quick, and we will check out my page like campaigns and see how easy this is to set up. So here I am in the back end of my ads manager. If you don't have an ads account, it's pretty easy. You just go to the little plus sign, create, or down arrow on the top right, and then create an ad. You're gonna have to set up an account. You're gonna have to set up your billing information. But what you want to do is basically create a page likes campaign, or if I click on this, it'll load it up. We can do an auction campaign based on engagement. And then under engagement, we want page likes. So that's how you're going to set this ad up. There's nothing else really to it other than the audience that you're targeting and the image and text that you're using. So let's go into that. I'm going to click on the grilling likes campaign that I ran, and I was only targeting 2 different interests. I was targeting barbecue grill and smoking cooking. Okay. So here are the results from the campaign. campaign, and this is lifetime. If we actually go into back into May, so if I went from May 5th to, this is March, April, May. I started, I think, on May 4th. So if we go through May 3rd through May 9th, we can see that I only spent $60.26. My cost per like was 3 cents, and I had 2,000 likes to the page. And then by May 24th, if I update this, we have 8,000 page likes. And then by the end of the month, and there were some organic likes too, so you can't really count all of these likes, 9,500, and technically there was over 10,000 likes because I was getting likes organically, which were free. So if we put those into account, I was getting a cost per page like of around 3 cents. So that's what you want to aim for. Ideally, the lower number, the better. But let's go into the one of these ad sets here, and I'm going to look at the image that I was using. I used 2 images, one with a guy that was actually grilling meat, and then one which I actually used for the long haul because the other one wasn't getting a lot of views and a lot of likes, was this one. And this is all I had. This is all I had to it. So there was 2 placements, the Facebook Marketplace and Facebook feed. It just said, love grilling and smoking meat, like our page, excuse me, like our page for tips and recipes. And it had this image. It had my page name, which you can't really change. It just says Meat Grilling Maniacs with the like button. That's it. That's all this ad was. It was targeting 2 different interests. I ran it at $5 a day, then I increased it to $15 a day once I knew that the cost per like was around the 3 or 4 cent mark. And over a course of 30 days, I spent $350. Let's go back here. I spent $348.18 to get 9,500 likes. Now, what does this actually mean? This means that I have some sort of audience to actually build a relationship with. I think a lot of people that are using Facebook ads right now are just trying to get a sale, and that's fine. If you can make that work, that's great. You can do it as long as you can do it. But for the long run, you're going to want to have some followers. You're going to want to have people to get people on an email list. You want to keep people engaged with your brand. And over time, you're going to sell products, whether that be affiliate products, whether that be your own digital or physical books, or whether that be print on demand products or a product that you create yourself. So if I wanted to go through with this Meat Grilling Maniacs brand and focus on it full time, I could definitely create my own sort of rub product for the meat and sell that to this audience. I could build an email list saying, hey, we're coming out with this stuff. I could give stuff away so I can get reviews for it, and then I could sell it on my own website. And that's how I would, launch a product of my own with this brand. Now, in order to build an audience on Instagram, one, you need consistent content that your audience actually likes. So I would go into the smoking meat hashtag and see what people are actually engaging with, and then create content similar to that or similar style or whatever. But what you want to do is find other people in your niche, specifically maybe some theme pages around smoking meat or whatever your niche is, and then clicking on one of these and then going to, let's say, this J May barbecue, and see if you can do some sort of deal with them. It looks like this page has their own brand of products. So if I scroll down here, yeah, here they are right here. So this J May barbecue, it has their own brand of spices and rubs. So this is definitely something that I could get into with my brand if I wanted to. But you can see that he's getting a lot of engagement even though he doesn't have a lot of followers. It's around a 5 or 8% engagement, I'm guessing, with 2,700 followers. But you can, contact him and say, hey, I would like to do a shout out for my own page. And obviously they can say, no, we don't do shout outs, but that's fine. You can go in and try and find someone else that will actually do that for you. So Big Jim Smoking Barbecue, 787 followers. He doesn't have a website or anything. He just likes to post about him grilling and smoking his meats. And you can say, hey, I'll pay you, I'll give you $10 or $15 to, promote our site. And that's how you grow on Instagram for the most part. There is tons of different ways to actually grow on Instagram, and I'm not really big into Instagram right now. I mainly use Facebook for this brand. So what we're going to be doing is just posting our products and seeing what our return on investment is with this page. And I do that inside of my private academy, which I'll be giving a discount in tomorrow's video if you guys want to look into that and want to sign up. I'll get into more about that in tomorrow's video, but I just wanted to go over how to actually build an audience, and I highly suggest using Facebook first. Again, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to get notified when this workshop starts and ends. I'll be doing a 7-day thing here, so we're on day 3, and make sure to watch the other 2 videos. See you later.